Hello, stories. So we're going to be attaching our zipper and our invisible zip in the course of this video. And this is a gown of what I made, and the video is up on the channel already. This is a baby girl's gown. It's a gather design at the hem. So do what to check out how to cut, how to sew. It's up on the channel already. So let's focus on how to attach an invisible zip. So I'm trying to trim out the excess fabric I have, showing at the zipper side. If you have any, do well to trim it out as well. So the allowance I have for my zipper, for attaching my zipper, is 1 inch. So I'm going to measure and mark out where I want my zipper line to stop. I want from the beginning of the gown to where I want the zipper to stop, and then the rest of the gown I'm going to be sewing it down. Remember, what I have is 1 inch for my zipper, so do well to use whatever you have for your zipper, the inches you added while cutting out your gown or your skirt. Do well to make use of your inches. And so I'll sew it all the way from there all the way to the hem. So to proceed to the attachment of our invisible zip, I'm going to be changing my footer. This footer I have in my hand is an invisible footer. So if you have it, I'm going to show you how to use this invisible zipper to fix your zipper. You see how the end is, see how the bottom is. And I'm going to put our zipper right into that. As that place is a little bit curvy, so that's where the zip is going to be entering, like the mouth of the zipper. So I'm going to change my foot to that, and we will continue. So this is my invisible zip. This zip I'm going to be attaching to it. And I opened one side of the zipper, because this is a long zip, so I'm going to make sure that at the tip I have at least 2 inches excess from where the notch is. I have at least 2 inches excess from the zipper. I'm going to use my pin to hold it down. Remember, I'm using 1 inch for my zipper. I'm going to make sure that I'm pinning down at that 1 inch allowance I have for my zipper. I'm going to pin one side all the way to the tip of the gun. So after I'm done pinning it down, I'm going to open up the zipper. As you can see, I know it's able to, it has a little bit of a fold at that zipper side. So I'm going to lift up the zipper, like open it up. And if you open it up, you're going to make sure you attach it to that middle of your footer. Now I showed you how the footer has a curve. It has a curve, like it's a little bit, something like that is a little bit curvy. So if you open up your zipper to see me do, you make sure that that zipper you opened up entered into that curve. If you're with your zipper, you'll be seeing what I'm, if you're with your footer, you will see what I'm saying. The foot has a curve, and then when you open up your zip, when you open up your zip, make sure that that tiny zipper side is into that curved part of your footer, and then you release your footer, your machine footer holder to hold it firmly, and then you sew. All you need to do is to run your stitch all the way. As you sew, you take out your pin. As you sew, you take out your pin until you get to the end point, and then you do your tacking, like back and forth stitch. So make sure that you sew this correctly. After sewing, just try and zip it up. Like zip it up. If you find out that it's free, like your none of your this thing, your thread entered in between the zipper is very free. You can see how that one side is very beautiful. So I'm going to present the same thing to the other side. So I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to make sure that the tip of my gown and the other side are already sewn aligned. You get, so make sure that the shoulders and the neck region is equal to the one you sewed it before, as well as the waist side. So I'll make sure that it's equal, and I'll use my pin to hold it down just as we did for the other side. So we're going to pin it down all the way to the other side. So I'm just trying to crochet to make sure that it's equal. You need it to be equal. That all parts of having a nice finishing, the nice finish to a dress. They all make it beautiful. So I'll use my hand, hold it, turn it all the way, and I'll continue to use my pin to hold it down. So after pinning it down, I turned it over, and I'll be opening up the zipper. So I'll be opening up the zipper all the way to the end. So in likewise manner, I'll be opening up the zipper as well. See what I'm saying? Just that tiny inches there, that tiny fold at the zipper. Open it up, raise up your zipper foot or your footer, and press it. Like make sure that the mouth of your zipper, like your zipper teeth, exactly, is inside that curved zipper part of your invisible zip footer. You get, your zipper teeth is inside there, and then you release your pressure foot happily. Yeah, and then you continue to sew it down. Just that simple. As you sew, take out your zip, do your top stitch, you sew, you take out your zip, and that's it. So this is what we have after sewing it. can see how invisible it is. It's not showing any zipper nonsense. And you see how the tip is equal, like the neck region. So to complete what I'm sewing, I'm going to be changing my footer into the normal foot for sewing and be normal straight stitch footer. I'm going to change it to it and then we'll round up our zip. So to finish up the zipper, there are two ways. You either do this way I'm doing it, or you finish with your zipper and then use your lining, the lining for the neck, to turn your neckline and also turning your neckline, you're going to turn it as well with your zipper. Or you can do this way I'm doing it. So just fold it in just as shown, and then you'll be tacking it there. You just be doing your back and forth stitch there. So that are the two ways to finish your zipper. You don't want it to have any seam showing at that neckline. You can attach your zipper before you do your lining for the inner side. So while turning your neckline, you just turn everything all the way. So you can do this way I'm doing it. So just tack it down. Make sure your tacking is neat. It's not tacky. You get, to give it a neat work. And then we'll be cutting off our thread. So we'll be repeating the same thing for this other side as well. Trim out the excess, fold it in. Just say I'm folding it. So you can give this video a pause or you can watch to see how I folded this in. Make sure your folding is neat, like properly, and then fold it back again. So I'll now be doing my tacking stitch there. Just back and forth stitch. Make sure it's neat as I said earlier. Make sure it's neat and then trim out your thread. And this is also for the fixing of our zipper. See how beautiful our zipper is looking. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe. I'll see you on my next one. So then, bye. Let's continue to address.